Hello everyone, this will be my recap of the second season of Only Murders in the Building. Alright, let's go. The second season picks up right at the end of the first season, where Mabel, Oliver, and Charles are arrested for the murder of Bunny. Bunny being the landlord almost everybody hated. You also have Cinda Canning starting a new podcast called Only Murderers in the Building, which once again is a very clever title, because it not only eats off the popularity of Only Murders in the Building, but it also points fingers right at our trio, which after Mabel makes short work of Detective Krebs, says this line,
"Look at you, you dusty, old, dried up dribble dick."
What does that even mean? Back to their lives, which includes but is not limited to the following. Mabel starts dating this artist by the name of Alice. Oliver finds out that he's not his son's biological father. And Charles' TV show gets a reboot and he gets to play a supporting character known as Uncle Brazos. He also reconnects with his stepdaughter, Lucy. Anyways, the gang gets back into the groove of their podcast where they try to solve the murder of Bunny, during which Oliver finds out that the biological father to his son Will is actually Teddy. Yeah, you remember the guy who actually paid for their podcast to be made in the first season, and then they find out that he's a criminal? Yeah, he's not the best guy, but his son Theo, that guy's it. Anyways, after a short season of shenanigans, trio discovers who actually killed Bunny. The person ended up being Poppy White, who is the assistant of Cinda Canning. This is because Poppy White was formerly known as Becky Butler, a girl who went missing in Oklahoma, who then changes her name, goes to Cinda Canning, and asks her to start a podcast about the girl Becky Butler. That podcast is then named All Is Not Okay in Oklahoma, which is the podcast that brought our trio together at the start of season 1. Anyways, it turns out that Poppy, aka Becky, murdered Bunny with the help of Detective Krebs,
Dried up dribble dick.
Because 1, she wanted recognition from Cinda and her own podcast, and 2, because Detective Krebs can get a promotion after saying that Mabel did it. That completely failed when our trio, through an elaborate scheme, reveals the killer at a killer reveal party, which is both a party revealing who the killer is and a very good party.
Oh, okay, so we were both friends.
After solving the murder and ending their second season of the podcast, Oliver and his son Will have a heart-to-heart, where Will said DNA test or not, Oliver is his real father.
That's so sweet.
Charles then starts dating his hair and makeup artist by the name of Joy, and Oliver gets a new gig as a director of a Broadway show. A year then goes by where Oliver's Broadway production is supposed to have its opening night. A tragedy strikes because the season ends with the lead actor, Ben, dropping dead on the stage. And yeah, I hope I answered all of your questions, but if I didn't, be sure to leave a comment. I read them all. And if you like that video and want to see more like it, leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Also, if you need a refresher on season 1, my season 1 recap is right on the screen. That's it.